Hi, my name's Lauren Penny from the Hockey Performance Academy, and in this video I'm going to answer the question of how to improve goal scoring. Now, when it comes to goal scoring, there's not just one thing you need to work on, but there are in fact a range of things that you can improve. So I'm going to use the 4 core pillars to explain all of these. So first of all, pillar number 1 is your physical. Okay, so strength training and speed and agility is something I talk about a lot, but it's the areas that are really going to help you to have more strength on the ball. It's going to help you to have more explosive leads so that you can get in front of the defenders to get more ball. It's also going to help you to attack with pace and to have more power in your shots. So this is a key area that we need to work on in terms of the physical advantage to get in front of the player and to be strong on the ball so that we can score more goals and get our shots away. The second pillar is the skills, okay, and here really what we want to do is we want to develop a range of different shots so that we're able to shoot from anywhere in the D, whether it's the top D or the 9-yard area. Obviously we're looking at things like your hitting, your tomahawks, your deflections, rebounds, etc. Okay, so the actual skill, the ability to execute your skills. We also want to work on the ability to become unpredictable. Okay, so not just shooting under no pressure, but the ability to start to get quicker shots away and to obviously recognize that space. We also want to think about using deception. Okay, so we need to also train our body to be able to add in an element of deception, whether it's stick or body movements. Okay, and also receiving. So our first touch is probably the single most important skill, because if we don't receive the ball well, we're going to have more time or less time on the ball and more pressure on us. Okay, so we can think about the receiving and where we want to receive the ball, where we can take the ball with our first touch is a massive advantage as well when we look at the game context. The next pillar is the mental pillar. Okay, so this is having an instinctive mindset. The problem is we tend to get in our own way because we start to doubt ourselves as soon as we cross the circle, and we kind of panic or we pause or we pass when we should be shooting. Okay, so there's various different strategies that we can do to develop confidence, to be able to stay composed and calm under pressure, to avoid us to overthink and start worrying about making mistakes. Okay, so we need to learn how to clear the mind of any doubt, to rechannel those negative thoughts, start to become more positive so we expect more positive outcomes, and we need to allow ourselves to make mistakes. Okay, so don't always wait for the perfect opportunity. Okay, sometimes the best goals are scored because it's unexpected or because you react first. Okay, so you need to learn to trust yourself, to play in the instinctive part of your brain, not in the slow part of your brain, the 10% of the conscious part of the brain, which is more analytical. We need to be instinctive, okay? And there's a number of ways that we can develop this part of the brain so that you stop overthinking and you just react instinctively. The final pillar is the tactical pillar. Okay, now this is, I think, one of the key areas that is really under promoted or underdeveloped for a lot of players. This is things like your visual awareness around the field. Okay, it's about looking for the space rather than looking at the goalkeeper. Often players will look at the goalkeeper or hit the ball straight into the goalkeeper's pads because they don't recognize the space and they're just looking straight ahead. Okay, so we've got to start to look at the spaces and where we want to score. Okay, we need to also think about shot selection. Okay, so you might have all the ability of having the right shots, but it's about selecting the right shot for the right moment. Okay, now this is partly mindset, making sure you're in the right mindset so that you can think clearly and instinctively, but it's also about developing experience and developing your decision making in those key moments. Okay, and that's what really separates the top players, is their ability to make better decisions, particularly when they're under pressure. Okay, we need to make sure you're also getting into the right positions. Okay, you're making the right leads and you're identifying what you need to do in each of the different situations. Okay, it's the timing of our leads and that anticipation. And this is really a key area that I've started to work on and really focus on for strikers, because I believe it's an area that is under-taught and it's an area that can really help you to stand up and to start to score more goals. So if you would like to learn more about how you can improve your game and score more goals, then check out my free training, which includes the 7 key elements that you need to score more goals in hockey. Simply click on the link below and sign up to get access, and I'll go through all the different elements and some of the key things that you can really focus on in terms of your tactical part of your game and also the mindset that can really make a difference. So sign up there and I'll see you on the other side.